Bruges, Belgium is often described as a beautifully preserved medieval fairy tale city, and it was our very first port of call on our 7-day cruise through Belgium and Norway aboard the Celebrity Apex. If you've never been, it's famous for its winding canals, cobblestone streets, and historic architecture. If you are visiting Bruges on a cruise ship, there are a few unique logistical challenges about getting into the city that you need to know before you step off the ship. Unlike many other cruise ports where you can simply walk off the gangway and find yourself right in the middle of the city center, docking for Bruges requires a bit of a journey. Your ship actually drops anchor in Zeebrugge, which is a massive industrial port about 11 miles away from Bruges itself. To get to the historic center, you actually have to take two separate buses. The first is a mandatory port shuttle that picks you up right at the ship. It takes you on an incredibly short 300-foot drive to safely get you past the industrial port security to the nearest public road. Once you get off that first shuttle, you'll find a ticket booth for a third-party company affiliated with Celebrity called Cruise Express. This is where you can purchase your round-trip tickets for the actual transfer. From there, you'll board a coach bus for about a 30-minute drive, which drops you off at a coach park, roughly 1 mile outside of downtown Bruges. It sounds like a lot of moving parts, but as long as you account for that transit time, it's pretty straightforward. From the bus drop-off point, it's about a 20-minute walk to Market Square, which is a true heart of downtown Bruges. The walk itself is highly enjoyable since it takes you down cobblestone streets lined with historic buildings. Because it's a major tourist hub, you are going to see a high density of souvenir and chocolate shops. In fact, it can feel like there are arguably too many chocolate shops, and many of them virtually sell the same products at identical prices. So it's good to do some research beforehand so you can distinguish between the mass-produced, low-quality chocolates versus the authentic, artisan Belgian chocolate boutiques. Aside from chocolate, the other major culinary staple here is, of course, the Belgian waffle. We didn't actually end up getting one during our stop, but it's worth noting that there isn't just one type of Belgian waffle. The most common is made from a thick, brioche-like dough with sugar embedded inside. The other style is the Brussels waffle, which is lighter, crispier, and often rectangular. Locals usually eat them plain or with a simple dusting of powdered sugar, but you can definitely overload them with toppings if you want. If you're looking for an activity that doesn't involve eating or shopping, then the canal boat tours are by far the most popular option in the city. Because of this network of scenic waterways, Bruges is frequently named the Venice of the North. These open-air boat tours cost about 15 euros per person and last around 30 minutes, and offer you a different perspective of the various buildings. One tip for cruisers is that none of these boat operators seem to take advance reservations. It's strictly first come, first serve. So if you want to avoid waiting in massive lines, then head to one of the departure docks and line up right before 10 a.m. Two other major staples of the Bruges experience you'll notice around town are the horse-drawn carriages and the traditional lace shops. The carriages line up right in Market Square and offer a relaxed and old-fashioned way to tour the city, though they are often geared towards tourists. On the more cultural side, the city has a rich history tied to lace making that dates back to the 15th and 16th centuries, when lace was considered the finest in the world. You'll see plenty of shops selling intricate lacework today. Just keep an eye out for authenticity labels, as many cheaper items are now imported. Overall, despite the multi-step commute from Celebrity Apex to the City Center, Bruges makes for a rewarding and memorable first cruise shop on my 7-day journey through Belgium and Norway. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.